What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sovereign, and today we're talking about Rosaria, possibly coming in 1.4. Her files were deleted from the game previously, but for some reason, they're back. Honey Hunter World has some information on her. We're gonna look at it today, and just look at this picture of Rosaria, our waifu, 4-star, cryo, pole arm. You guys know you want it, you know you love it. We're gonna talk about her kit today, so stick around. Alright, so currently you guys know we are at the very beginning of 1.3. Xiao's Banner comes out a little bit later today. We are currently in downtime, but hey, we just got updated with some crazy information. Pretty fire. If you guys played through the Chalk Dragon Prince, whatever it was, Albedo's quest line, you saw Barbara had that conversation with Rosaria. She played a big role in 1.2 during the Albedo storyline. But we didn't really get much information about her. Everybody went crazy because she was stupid thick, bruh. And everybody wanted this waifu. We found out previously she was a 4-star, she was polearm, she was cryo, but we didn't have much information about her kit or anything. Well, we got some information on Honey Hunters. I'll leave a link down below for Honey Hunters. If you guys never used them before, their site is fantastic. They don't just only have Genshin Impact, they have a bunch of other games as well, so check them out. All right, so we're looking at Rosaria on this page right here. Obviously, a lot of this is translated still. It's just a direct translation using Chrome. So a lot of this stuff was originally in Chinese, I believe. So a lot of this stuff may sound weird while we're reading it, but you guys will pretty much understand what I'm talking about. So we have her image right here. Beautiful Rosaria. Love it. All right. Her allegiance is to West Wind Church. Something I just learned today. That's cool. All right. So here, when we look at her stat progression, it's showing that her attack percent scales. I'm hoping that this changes. And once again, let me say this, guys. All this information is subject to change. And I'm expecting some or a lot of this information to change in the upcoming month or two before she comes out. So let's talk about this a little bit further. Right now, they're currently scaling her attack percent to 24%. Her HP, her base HP scales to a decent level for a 4-star. So seeing this right now, okay with it. Here are current materials. She is using some jade silver. That shouldn't be surprising. She's cryo, so that's no problem. She's also using the material from the cryo Regisvine. Easy to get. Val berries, the insignias or the badges from Alpha Tui, and Mora as everyone else. I'm thinking that these two might change, but since she might be from Mondstadt, these might stay the same. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, guys. We don't really know, like I said, but for now, this is what she has, and we all know how to obtain these. And we should probably all have a bunch of Valberries because no one really uses Valberries. Wait, maybe I think Noelle uses Valberries. Noelle and let's see who is. And Lisa? Oh yeah, Noelle and Lisa currently use Valberries. Okay. So, you probably should have a bunch of these unless you just recently leveled Noelle. But anyways, like I said, this might change, but for now, it's what it is. All right, let's go into her normal attacks. Perform up to 5 consecutive shootings. They're probably just saying like stabbings or thrusts with a polearm. Thump. This is going to be your charge attack. Consume a certain amount of physical strength and rush forward to cause damage to enemies on the path. So it looks like she's going to do a dash attack, but it says she consumes an amount of physical strength. So maybe she's going to have like a lot of fizz damage in her kit. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we'll go down a little bit further. And this is just her plunge attack. It's going to be no different from pretty much anyone else. All right, so these are the different stages of the attack. The 5th attack is a dual hit, so that's nice with some scaling. That's the only one that's oh wait, no, there's another dual hit here. So there's two dual hits, which you might be able to benefit from Crescent Pike. Not really sure, but we can talk about that another time. This right here is really interesting. It says physical exertion 25 o'clock. I don't know what that means in terms of this translation. We're gonna get more details on that later. So maybe she gets 25 physical damage removed, or maybe pushed up. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think this means right here. And then it talks about her plunge damage, and then her plunge low and high damage, which looks normal. All right, let's look at her first talent. It's Confession. It says Rosalia, but they probably meant Rosaria. Quickly move behind the target enemy, piercing and slashing with a spear, causing ice element damage. It cannot be moved behind large enemies through rapid movement during casting. So it seems like she might dash behind an enemy or teleport behind an enemy quickly and attack them. The damage is 65% starting out level 1 plus 152%. So it's a 2-hit ability that gives you 2 different scalings, which is actually that's pretty nice because that's going to get you at level 10, 118% and 273%. The cooldown time is kind of crazy, 7 seconds. It seems very short. But once again, that might be updated and extended a little bit longer, probably to 10 seconds. All right, so that seems really cool. I'd like to see that in action because it is showing that she is beta, so they're probably going to be beta testing her soon. We're going to see a lot of updates on her coming, just like we saw with Xiao, Hu Tao, and other characters. Well, she is a 4-star, so I don't know if we will actually see that, but we'll get information as the days roll. All right, and her ult, her burst, Sacrament of Life. This is Rosaria's exclusive prayer ceremony. After swinging the weapon to sweep the enemies around, the freezing spear hits the ground, causing ice element damage. During its existence, the ice spear will intermittently release chills, causing nearby enemy ice damage. So you're hitting with cryo, and then you're doing an AoE cryo. Cool. So we have 2 cryo damage. Build her cryo, which is, I'm interested because if it has attack percent scaling here, that just makes me think about that. Wait, hold on. We missed this. Critical damage. Hold on. This increases her crit damage. What? That's on her normal attack. What? What? This is interesting. I've never seen crit damage scale here in the normal attack. Does it scale here in the ult? All right, so she has crit damage scaling in her attack, which means we'll probably want to build her for crit rate. Wow, look at that, level 10, 270%. If she gets inherent crit damage through her, what? Wow. That could be busted. All right. So let's go back to her ult. All right, so her skill damage here, Ice Gun continuous damage. Ice Gun continuous damage? Imagine she turns her, I don't know, maybe she pulls out an Ice Gun. Imagine. All right, the duration is 8 seconds. The cooldown time is 15 seconds. And it takes 60 energy. That's not too bad. 60 energy is easy. That's easy to get. Real easy to get. No problem. All right, so her talent and sensitive material, she's also using Fatui badges again. She will also currently use the teachings of Ballad, or the Ballad books, because they're all different. This is philosophy of Ballad. So all the ballads, you guys might have a bunch of those lined up. And then she takes Shadows, which Xiao takes these and Ganyu takes these. And I'm going to tell you right now, Xiao is going to take precedence over Rosaria when it comes to building his talents, but Rosaria will come over everyone when it comes to just being pure waifu thickness, okay? All right, so we have our passive talents here. Night Walk in the night. Ooh, she a night walker, okay. Shit. In the night from 18 to 6 o'clock. Movement speed of your own character and the team increases by 10%. Ooh, this effect is ineffective in the Secret Realm, Quest Realm, and Deep Spiral. All right, so like in the open world, she walks faster at night. Cool. The freaks come out at night. All right. So her next passive, when the Confession of Guilty Devouring attacks from behind, this is her her skill, her E. Behind the skill target. Rosaria's critical strike rate is increased by 12% for 5 seconds. So when she uses her E, her crit rate boosts, which is going to help her with this, I guess, this critical damage scaling she has from her normal attack. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna give her some more crit rate. I'll take some crit rate. Yes. All right, her second passive. Cast in the Sacrament of the Last Life based on 15% of its own critical strike rate. English is challenging for me right now, and I don't know why. Let me read that again. Based on 15% of its own critical strike rate, increase the critical strike rate of all characters in the nearby team, excluding Rosaria herself for 10 seconds. The crit rate gained is this way cannot exceed 15%. So her first passive is her own crit rate, and her second passive is team crit rate. Okay. I'll use her with Xiao and give Xiao some more crit rate. How about that? That actually might work. That might be Pog. All right. Rosaria's Constellations. What does she got for us? What does she got for us here? All right, C1. After Rosaria's attack causes critical strike, her own attack speed is increased by 10%. I like it. And the damage caused by normal attacks is increased by 10% for 4 seconds. All right, so she's getting attack speed and attack damage boost. C1 makes her better, makes her stronger. DPS, kind of a spike there. I like it. C2, the duration of Ice Spear created by the Sacrament of Death has increased by 4 seconds. So her AoE lasts for 4 seconds. C1 and C2 give her more DPS over time, damage over time, DPS, whatever. C3, as always, is going to be a level up for a talent. C4, when the Confession of Sin Eater causes a critical strike, restore 5 elemental energy for Rosaria herself. This effect can be triggered at most once per Confession of Sin. Okay, so she'll recover 5 energy. She gets 5 energy. That's it. 5 energy, that's cool. C4, okay, it'll help her get her ult back. Awesome. C5, as always, talent level up. And C6, the attack of the Sacrament of Death will reduce the enemy's physical resistance by 5% for 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 4 times. So you can reduce the resistances, the physical resistances of the enemy by 20%. I like this. C6 is nice. I love this. Reducing, you do this, and she's already cryo, so you know she's gonna be, you gotta pair that up with some superconducts. And you know if you pair that up with Xin Yan's shield, which is a 15% physical damage boost just being in the shield, this might be busted. I'd like to see more though. And of course you have a bunch of audio clips. I don't know if they actually exist yet. Let's check to see if they have audio clips. I'm going to listen.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Oh,
I hear you've got a job for me.
I've got a great job for you. Okay.
Yeah. Make sure to keep up.
Oh, you make sure to keep up, Rosaria. All right.
Sooner we're done, the better.
All right, let's hear the Japanese.
また新しい仕事?
Yes. Okay.
うまくいくといいわね.
Okay.
さっさと片付けるわよ.
Hey man, if that doesn't do something to you, I don't know, you might be broken. All right, anyways. So that's going to be it for Rosaria. There's a bunch of audio clips here. Go through it at your leisure. Enjoy it. I will leave a link for Rosaria's kit here down on Honey Hunter World. Check it out, guys. There's a lot of information. Like I said, a lot of this is subject to change, so take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of, I don't know, cayenne pepper, I guess, because it's spicy. But that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be our short video talking about Rosaria. She is complete waifu material. If you guys are going to look out for her, you know, stay tuned, guys. We're going to be pulling for her definitely when she comes out. I mean, I'm pulling for it. You see this? You see it? Rosaria. What's up, girl? What it do? Yeah. The thickness will come, hopefully, in 1.4, probably later. We know, anytime they announce something, I feel like it's 1 to 2 patches after that. So I'm hoping we get her for the Mondstadt event, so she's going to be in 1.4 when that happens, since I'm thinking she's from Mondstadt, since she knows Barbara and they're all from Mondstadt and stuff. I don't really know. We'll see. Hoping for 1.4, maybe 1.5. Definitely before 1.6. And that's going to be it for this video. Leave a comment with your thoughts on Rosaria. Will you roll for this waifu? Will she be yours? Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.